What is good, you legends? It's your boy TheeConciseKing. I'm back with another Apex Legends video, keeping it short, sweet, and concise. Today's clip, we just have here a review of the play slash clip for today's video. A successful trios squad wipe on my end here. It was a trios match that quickly turned into a solos trios match, but I'm just going to show you guys this one play here, and I'm going to point out some things that I think went totally right, really right in every place possible for me to just snag this 1v3, even with the discouragement of my teammates leaving me. So hopefully you guys learned something. We're gonna take it very slow. We're gonna dive right in to the play where everything got a little choppy, and hopefully if you guys do like it, go ahead and drop a like on today's video. If you want more videos like this, I do have a playlist called Review the Play for more with episodes, longer videos. So just let me know, holla at me in the comments. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and check it out. Tap that subscribe button. But without further ado, it's your boy TheeConciseKing. Let's dive right in. Alright, so clearly we are in for a trios hot drop here at countdown, beginning of the game. Let's see how it goes. Cool. So first things I take notice of here, especially for a hot drop like this where you are directly landing on your enemies. In this case, I'm behind my enemies, so they got there first before I did. Take notice that everyone is going to be going for a gun. Everyone seems like they already have a gun and or are getting to the guns before I am. So all hope is not lost. You want to hand out some melees as much as possible. Like you see me here with my heirloom. You really want to get those punches in, try to distract them off a little bit, throw off their aim, and if not, go ahead and scurry and try to find a gun. Now what I did take notice of here, when you have these kind of a drops in countdown, also survey camp, you will also notice these little guns on the wall, and it was to my surprise really that no one went to grab one of those, so it was just an easy pickup for me. Go ahead with the Peacekeeper and the R99. Very minimal bullets, but we just got to make them count. There's a lot of commotion, so let's see what happens next. Nice shred here on Octane, yo. I'm telling you, you got to hand out those melees left and right. You got to work with what you got. That's all we got to say here. As I loot up here, I do hear a revive going on, so there's one more team around. Let's see what happens. Now there are two things that I want you guys to take away from this little play right here is one, there is an open opportunity here to win another fight, and that is hearing the revive going on, automatically going up against possibly weak enemies and or one of them being weak. So the goal is to take out the one that is the weakest and set yourself up for a major fair fight. Just keep that in mind. After you guys get a knock, that's when you should be keeping up the pressure to get that knock. And second thing here, I had a nice, beautiful little trade with Pathfinder, who I kind of put him in a position to not allow his teammate to fully recover. So after that revive, the goal, like I said, was to get the knock on the weakest teammate, but I need to first inch myself closer to getting that knock. The last thing I want you guys to take away from this fight is the use of cover. You have to know what kind of guns you're going up against. As I started to get closer to Pathfinder, the man had a freaking shotty, and at that, a Peacekeeper, one of the best guns to peek with. And so I want you guys to know I didn't just overly expose myself coming down from those stairs. I took cover to the left of this control panel, and I continued to work my way closer to that team after I got that successful knock, and it just made my fight so much more easier. Now a lot did happen after I got that knock on Pathy. I'm just waiting for the last teammate to show up, so I kind of flee a bit just to get my recoup, you know, get myself back together. And what I do is I reload, I equip, and then I heal. Now equipping, you should already have your heals already equipped, a shield cell, and I like to have a shield battery if I have, so that in my case, since I am playing on controller, I just press up on the D-pad and then we're automatically healing. The best thing to do is to have yourself healing while you are moving towards cover. So if you're sliding down a hill somewhere, if you know how to jump and slide, it's all about cutting down time in Apex Legends, especially if you are 1v3ing. If there was any shield swaps around, I would not be healing. I would automatically go for a shield swap. I also reload my gun just so I can get right back into the fight if that third was anywhere around. And since I am a bloodhound, a recon legend, After I do all of my equip and my healing, I go for a scan to just get more surveillance of how the rest of this fight is going to go. I see that the Valkyrie, the last legend it's going to come to be for my 1v1, is nowhere really around, and so maybe you can go back to get a successful cleanup on your knock. The idea really, guys, is to collect as much information as possible, listening for footsteps, etc. I let off a shot on the down enemy just to try to lure them out. Once I do, I move forward to where the cover is. I want to play around this enemy, this down enemy who I know their teammate is coming to save. It does happen to be a Valkyrie. She shoots a missile projectile at me, and I kind of just give myself more time to heal because I just want to be full HP. Now in this process of healing, I absolutely want to know where Valkyrie is coming from, so I do this little trick I see a lot of people do is I jump over the crates to just get a quick visual of exactly the direction that they are coming from. I was dreading she didn't come to my left because then I would have to cancel my shield cell. She probably would have got a nice shred on me. She instead decided to go for standing on top of the crates, which I got that visual information already, and so really it was just about doing my thing with the Peacekeeper, the best gun in Apex Legends to peak with, to win your fights. This thing kills me every single time. Now the thing that you have to worry about using a PK is your precision, making sure that you hit all of your shots. But to that point, this was a much easier squad wipe, just allowing the game to come to me and luring my enemy. And gang, that is all I got for today's video. Just a nice little squad wipe, a little review the play / review the clip with your boy TheeConciseKing. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and drop a like on today's video. And if you guys want more content like this, like I said at the top of the video, I do have a playlist of review the plays that you guys can check out. It's going to be a longer format of a video, more like an episode actually, and we do review a lot of plays in those videos. So don't hesitate, check out the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and it's your boy TheeConciseKing. I'll see y'all in a couple of days with another Apex Legends video. Until then, I'll see you all in the next Apex Legends video, and the next Apex Legends live stream, and of course always my peeps in the Apex Legends arena. Peace.